somebody somewhere.
Take the music down. Cut the music. GR here in Riggsville with Here's the Thing. So, my good friends over at Vapor 9, 915 King Street, Jacksonville, Florida. Uh, yeah, I made the plunge. Got the Joey Tech eVic. Uh, Chris, thank you, dude. Chris saw me pining over it when I went in there the other day to get some more flavors, and he says, "Gee, you know you want it. Hmm. It'll change the way you vape." Well, none of us going to live forever, and it's only money. Okay, so I went ahead and bought it, and be dadgummed if Chris wasn't right. It has opened up, made flavors that I had taste different in a good way. I mean that in a good way. Um, and it's again my opinions, and it's very subjective. Taste. How do you explain taste and what I like in a taste? You may not. That's why there's so many different flavors out there. So, but I'm just saying for me, I like the flexibility of the Joytech eVic. I know that there's more expensive, maybe more uh, bells and whistles, but for me right now, uh, folks, the best delivery system is the one you have. Cars, motorcycles, the best motorcycle in the world is the one I own. And for you, the best device is the one you own. If you're happy with it, man, if you're having a success, this is 1 week, 7 whole days, no cigarettes and no desire for one. Okay, so I get the Joey Tech eVic, I'm sorry, and I've got to get the big tank. Okay, we're pressed for time here. One of the things that I saw with the tank when I first started using it was, you see that? The tank's loose on the cardo. And the only problem with that is, I mean, the drip tip keeps it from going out and spilling the juice. But the problem with it is, let me get it up here where you can see the hole. When that drops down, the hole has disappeared. That could be an issue. So I got to thinking, how are we going to fix this? There's always a fix. Go to your local NAPA store, go up to the counter person, tell them you want ball camp number 7272605. And here's what he's going to give you. And if you got any change in your pocket, you got enough money. And if you have a dollar bill, you're going to get change back because he's going to give you that. He's going to give you an O-ring. What you do, you take the drip tip off, set the tank aside, take your drip tip. It ain't going nowhere. Take your drip tip, and on the end, this is the end that you put to your lips. You're going to make that O-ring a halo on the end of that drip tip. Then you're going to roll that O-ring onto the waist of the drip tip. There it is. Next step, retrieve said tank. Put the drip tip back, fully seated, onto the tank. Then, with both hands, put your thumbs on the bottom, and then with your index fingers, you're going to roll. I don't know if you heard that, but it popped into place. It is in that gap between the drip tip and the tank. And now the tank cannot go anywhere. Your holes are guaranteed to remain unobstructed. Because when you have the have a stick battery mod, a control head, any of them, whether it's the Svengali or Silver Bullet or whatever, you put that in your pocket, the lava tube, you put it in your pocket, and now how are you going to get it out of your pocket? Are you going to push up from the bottom and then grab it by the control head? No, you grab the tank. It's just natural. And if you're grabbing the tank without that O-ring in it, you have a chance of blocking the holes. So now I'm going a little bit long here, but I want to thank my friends at Vapor 9. Chris, thanks, and for hooking me up. Now I do want to take this time to make something perfectly clear. I'm not in any way subsidized by Vapor 9. I'm a customer just like you. I buy my supplies the same price that you would, and it's just because that I have become enamored with their business model. I think they do a great job, both stores, and I believe in them. I believe in vaping. And until next time, this is GR here in Riggsville. Here is the thing. Dude, the cue is, until next time, I'm GR in Riggsville. Here's the thing. How hard is that? Roll the credits and the outro. Roll the credits and the music. See y'all later.
Somebody somewhere in the heat of the night, looking pretty dangerous, running out